Today our topic is ecology. What is ecology? Scientific study of interactions of organisms with their abiotic and biotic environments is called ecology. In order to understand the distribution and abundance of organisms in space and time. Fields of ecology: organismal ecology, in which we study morphology, physiology, and behavior of organisms. Population ecology, life history, strategies, demographies, and population growth. In this field, we study community ecology, in which we study species interactions, biodiversity. Ecosystem ecology, in which we study energy and nutrition flow, landscape ecology. Population ecology: a population is a group of individuals of the same species that live in a particular area and have the potential to interbreed. Like that, a group that flocks strolling adders in UK, you can see that it is a population. Population ecologists are primarily interested in understanding how biotic and abiotic factors influence the density, distribution, size, and age structure of population. The overall vitality of population of organisms, how humans affect the size of wild population of organisms. Studying interaction among populations of organisms that inhabit the same area. How populations evolve as natural selection act on heritable variations among individuals and change in gene frequency. Life history characteristics: growth, change of forms, dispersal, timing of reproduction, size at breeding or germination, size at birth or germination, number and size of offspring, age at death. Life history: like growth for at least part of their life history. All organisms grow by assimilating energy and nutrient. Final body size, species specific. Life history: change of form. Change of form: many organisms have dramatically different form of stages in their life cycles. Life history: dispersal. At some time in their lives, most organisms go through dispersal. Enhance reproductive success, like the milkweed plant, spiders, building ground squirrels. Life history characteristics: growth, change of form, dispersal, out of timing of reproductive, size at birth or germination, number and size of offspring at age at death. Life history strategies: pattern of lifespan and reproductions that characterize a species. Life history strategies are the result of natural selection which act on individual, not species. Individuals that have a life history that maximize fitness will be favored by natural selection. Thus, particular pattern of survival, the reproduction will eventually be shared by a member of population. Three main life strategies: survivorship, maturity, reproductive output. Reproductive output: parity, reproductive episodes in lifetime. You can see Smelliferous species, Heteropares species. A Smelliferous parent produce more offspring if they invest all of their resources in reproduction than they would if they save enough resources to survive until they can reproduce again. Melliferous parents produce offspring that are more likely to survive than offspring produced by heteroparous parents. Heteropares parents are less likely to provide Heteropares parents are less likely to provide parental care than smelliparous parent. Smelliparous parent and heteropares parent are equally likely to produce offspring. Smelliparity evolved for other reasons. Heteropares parents are more likely to die before they can reproduce than are smelliparous parent. Two factor of influence evolution of smelliparity versus heteroparity. Survival probability of spring, probability that adult will survive to reproduce again. Both probabilities are low in harsh or unpredictable environment, so smelliparity will be favored. Reproductive output, parity, fusionality of spring per reproductive episode. Rodent, elephant, spiders. Reproductive output, parental investment, energetic effort put into offspring. Size of offspring. Some plant produce a large number of small seeds, ensuring that at least some of them will grow and eventually reproduce. Other type of plant produce fewer large seed that produce a large store of energy that will help seedling become established. General relationship between offspring size and number of offspring, you can see the graph. Reproductive output, parental investment, size of offspring, parental care. Life history strategies of hypothetical superorganism. Real life history strategies compromises in the allocation of energy. Reproductive trade-off, reproductive versus future survival. You can see that the graph. How does caring of spring affect parental survival in kestrels? In some bird species, the male provide no care. If this were true for the European kestrel, how would the experimental result differ? A female in all three groups likely would have the same survival values as in the graph. Male in all three groups likely would are higher survival percentage than females. Pattern of both male and female likely would remain the same. Only females with reproduced brood size likely would have reduced survival. Reproductive trade-off, reproductive versus future growth, current versus future reproduction. You can see reproductive versus future, plant size in 2 years or and inflorescence plant in 1 year. Current versus future reproduction. Particular combination of life history strategies often favored in particular body size, but there are always exceptions to the rule. Big brown bat, longer lifespans and lower functionality than expected for mammal of that size. A few large offsprings, parental carrion beetles, very unusual for an insect. Octomom, and thanks.